Welcome to the Guyana Border Project. The Guyana Border Project. A closer look at events in and around the country's borders. The Guyana-Venezuela border is a region historically marked by territorial disputes, and its dense, often impassable terrain presents a unique challenge for effective border management utilizing drone technology. While the focus of international discourse gravitates towards more overt security measures, the role of unarmed drone technology in enhancing situational awareness, promoting transparency, and facilitating effective responses to cross-border activities cannot be overstated. Guyanese people can be trained to become part of an integral and effective border protection agency. Hi there and welcome to the first edition of the Guyana Border Project. On this channel, we will examine the many aspects of life in today's Guyana, discussing politics, of course, social and business developments and the moves that bring Guyana into the focus of international attention. I am your host Andrew, and today on the Guyana Border Project, we will delve into the multifaceted aspects of general drone technology and the intricate training methodologies required for its skilled uses. We will then examine the specific geographical characteristics of the Guyana-Venezuela border region that make the use of drones particularly valuable. By exploring these elements in detail, we can appreciate the transformative potential of this technology in fostering stability and informed decision-making in a sensitive geopolitical context. Let's take a closer look at this exciting subject. General drone technology has become a revolution in remote sensing. Generally speaking, drone technology combines advanced robotics, aeronautics, sophisticated sensor suites, and increasingly intelligent software to provide an aerial platform capable of persistent, discrete, and data-rich remote sensing. This technological foundation lays the groundwork for their effective deployment in challenging environments like the Guyana-Venezuela border. Drones, or unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, represent a paradigm shift in aviation, moving from manned aircraft to remotely controlled or autonomous platforms. Their versatility, cost-effectiveness, and ability to access challenging environments have propelled them into a diverse array of applications, from agriculture and logistics to infrastructure inspection and, critically, remote sensing and surveillance. Understanding the fundamental components and operational principles of these devices is crucial to appreciating their utility in border management. At their core, drones consist of several key components that work in concert to enable flight and data acquisition. The airframe provides the structural integrity and shape of the drone, dictating its aerodynamic properties and payload capacity. This includes, on one hand, lightweight, multi-rotor designs like quadcopters, hexacopters, and arctocopters, favored for their vertical takeoff and landing (VTOL) capabilities and maneuverability. There are also fixed-wing aircraft resembling miniature airplanes, which excel in endurance and covering vast distances. The choice of airframe is often dictated by the mission profile, with multi-rotors being ideal for localized, detailed inspection and fixed wings for long-range reconnaissance. Propulsion systems are vital for generating the lift and thrust necessary for flight. For most unarmed reconnaissance drones, electric motors and propellers are the norm, offering quiet operation, ease of maintenance, and zero emissions. These are typically powered by lithium polymer (LiPo) batteries, which, despite their energy density, still impose limitations on flight duration, necessitating careful mission planning and potentially battery swapping strategies for extended operations. Larger, more specialized drones might utilize small internal combustion engines for increased endurance, though these come with greater noise and a larger logistical footprint. The brain of the drone is its flight controller, a sophisticated onboard computer that processes sensor data and executes commands from the Ground Control Station (GCS). This controller, often running specialized firmware and software, manages critical flight parameters like altitude, stability, heading, and speed. It integrates data from a suite of sensors essential for navigation and flight stability. These include Inertial measurement units. These comprise accelerometers, gyroscopes, and magnetometers. These IMUs provide real-time information about the drone's orientation, angular velocity, and linear acceleration. This data is critical for maintaining stable flight, especially in challenging wind conditions. GPS or Global Positioning System is fundamental for autonomous navigation, providing precise location data that allows the drone to follow pre-programmed flight paths, maintain position, and return to home. Modern drones often incorporate multiple GNSS or Global Navigation Satellite System for enhanced accuracy and redundancy. Barometers and altimeters. These sensors measure atmospheric pressure to determine the drone's altitude above sea level or takeoff point, crucial for maintaining consistent flight heights and navigating varied terrain. Optical flow sensors and downward-facing cameras. For low-altitude hovering and precision landing, these sensors track movement relative to the ground, providing highly accurate positional data when GPS signals may be weak or unavailable. Beyond core flight functionality, unarmed drones for reconnaissance are defined by their payloads, specifically their array of sensors designed to gather information without direct engagement. Key sensor types include high-resolution RGB cameras. These are the most common and versatile sensors, providing visible light imagery and video for general surveillance, identification of features, and documentation. Modern cameras offer impressive zoom capabilities, allowing for detailed observation from a safe distance. Forward-looking infrared cameras. These sensors detect infrared radiation emitted by objects, allowing them to visualize heat signatures. This is invaluable for detecting people or vehicles at night, in dense foliage, or in low-visibility conditions where traditional cameras are ineffective. Human bodies, engines, and even recently disturbed ground will stand out against cooler backgrounds. Multispectral and hyperspectral cameras. While more specialized, these cameras capture data across multiple narrow bands of the electromagnetic spectrum, revealing information invisible to the human eye. In an environmental context, they can be used to assess vegetation health, detect changes in land use, or even identify specific materials. For border monitoring, they could potentially highlight anomalies in natural landscapes that indicate human activity. LiDAR, light detection and ranging systems. LiDAR uses pulse lasers to measure distances to the Earth's surface, generating highly accurate 3D point clouds. This data can be used to create detailed topographic maps, identify changes in terrain, and even see through dense canopy to reveal structures or activities hidden beneath. This is particularly relevant for the heavily forested Guyana-Venezuela border. Communication links. Drones rely on robust and secure communication links to transmit telemetry, sensor data, and control commands between the drone and the GCS. These links can be line-of-sight radio frequencies for shorter ranges or satellite communication for beyond visual line-of-sight (BVLOS) operations. Encrypted links are essential for protecting sensitive information. The autonomy of drones is continuously evolving. While some operations are entirely remotely piloted, requiring constant human input, many modern drones incorporate advanced autonomous capabilities. This includes pre-programmed flight paths, waypoint navigation, obstacle avoidance using onboard sensors like ultrasonic, optical, or LiDAR, and even artificial intelligence (AI) for real-time object detection and tracking. This autonomy reduces pilot workload, increases efficiency, and allows for more complex missions. In essence, general drone technology combines advanced robotics, aeronautics, sophisticated sensor suites, and increasingly intelligent software to provide an aerial platform capable of persistent, discrete, and data-rich remote sensing. This technological foundation lays the groundwork for their effective deployment in challenging environments like the Guyana-Venezuela border. In part 2 of this topic, we will look at the types of training required for the efficient operational use of this drone technology, with specific focus on its use on Guyana's borders. Thank you for spending some time with us as we explored this subject on today's and the first episode of the Guyana Border Project. We welcome your thoughts on this subject and are sure you will have a lot to contribute. Please consider subscribing to our channel and do share this video with others. We look forward to your company on the next episode of the Guyana Border Project. Goodbye for now.